Hi, my name is Andy, and today we're going to work on the third writing passage of the first practice SAT test on the CollegeBoard website. All right, let's begin. Um, for these, you might, if I were you, I would read through the passage first because all the questions are related to the passage. So we're just going to go through the questions as we read the passage. All right, number one. Um, no change was promptly worn, promptly wore. Okay, the sentence was the novelty of this comfortable work from home life, however, soon got worn off quickly. All right, so we know it's not soon because soon wouldn't go here. We already have quickly, and so it's since we're having both of these words kind of long, it's unnecessary. So no change is wrong. And the word promptly, it's connected with quickly, so we don't need those. So that's why the answer is D, war. And number 24, go away. Um, having become frustrated trying to solve difficult problems, no colleagues were nearby to share ideas. Okay, this part and this part isn't related. So it's like having become frustrated trying to solve problems. Then it has to. The next part has to do something with him because he's being frustrated. So ideas isn't the main thing. Colleagues isn't the main thing. So that's why the answer would be D. All right, next one. It was during this time that I read an article into co-working spaces. You read an article about something, not into something. So the answer is about B. Um, next one. The spaces are usually stocked with standard office equipment such as photocopiers, printers, and fax machines. All right, for this one, it's A. We're not supposed to have the colon here because the colon just splits the sentence for some reason. So these ones are wrong. And equipment, you don't have a common next to such as because you don't split the sentence right there. So that's why it would be A. 27. In these locations, however, the space often includes small meeting areas and larger rooms for hosting presentations. Okay, the however part isn't right because it's like you say that there's equipment there and there's also something. So it would be in addition to equipment. Oh, we don't want that. So that's why the answer is B. And number 28, the cost of launching a new co-working business in the United States is estimated to be approximately $58,000. We don't need this because earlier in the passage and later in the passage, we have no other information that supports this claim. Like this just isn't related to the article right now. We're talking about the advantages of co-working places, not how much it costs to make one of these. So that's why we delete them, and it would be C because this isn't true. It's not repeated in the earlier paragraph. And number 29, um, what choice most effectively completes a sentence with relevant and accurate information? The article refers to okay. So the earlier sentence talks about creativity, so we want to have this statistic here. So that one would be 71. That's why it's B. Number 30, the article goes on to suggest that the most valuable resources provided by co-working spaces are actually the people whom use them. Okay, you don't use whom there. It would be who use them. People who use them. It's not uses because it's people use, not people doesn't uses anything. Um, and number 31, the writer wants to add the following sentence. Where would we add it? So this part's like it's the beginning of his or her experience in the co-working place. So it would be after one because number one's like his thought process. It would be after number two because this is like him finding one. So yeah, it's after number two because number three is like in the middle of his or her experience in this place. Number 32, I've gone to know several of my co-working colleagues. Um, it would be no change because the semicolon. If you have a semicolon, you would have to have a whole new sentence here, but you don't have a sentence, just like a fragment. It's like it's just like a list. Um, it's not C because this part and this part, it doesn't really connect to each other. And it's not D because then it would just be abrupt. So that's what the answer is A. And last one, even those of us who work in disparate fields are able to share advice. Okay, it's definitely share advice. Give some wisdom just sounds too. It doesn't fit to the sentence, you know. Proclaim our opinions. Why would you proclaim anything? That doesn't fit. And I don't even know this word. Like, I'm not. If I don't know it, if I don't know it, and there's another answer that makes sense, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna pick that answer. All right. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video, and on my next one, I'll be doing numbers 34 to 44. Thank you.